This video is going to be tapping, as you can see and hear probably. Just a classic tapping and whispering. I'm going to be tapping and showing you a couple of items. I've shown this in 2 videos, but one of them being a get ready with me on my other channel, because this is makeup. You probably can't tell what it is yet, because it is just a tube, but it is the Chanel Sculpting Highlighting Balm. Highlighting Balm in the shade Sculpting. And it's a very nice glittery, but it looks very natural. You can see it's right here. It just looks like a glow. It's not a really specific color. I guess you would consider it like a champagne, like a champagne shimmer. Do you see that? It's almost like just glowy. It's not necessarily glitter flecks, it's just shine, which I really like. Especially my skin tends to appear very dry and be dry, especially in the fall and the winter and colder temperatures. So something like this where I can kind of hydrate and make my skin look more plump and glowy and have life to it, I guess, without going the blush route, because I kind of naturally flush a lot in the colder weather already. So I do prefer kind of like glowiness and bronziness in the fall and winter instead, because I already naturally blush quite a lot. But I really like it, and you get a lot of product. Look at that. And it's sort of like a champagne sort of, like champagne color. But it's not colored on, it's not pigmented color-wise on the skin. But they do have, I believe, a couple of pinky shades that would be beautiful as blush, because they're pink, like pink. This is kind of just like a sculpting, the name, to sculpt the high points of your face. But they have one before this one called Transparent. And this one already isn't very pigmented, it's more just a glow, a shimmer, if you will. So I can only imagine the transparent one is just kind of as if you put Vaseline on your face. That's fully just a clear balm. But the pink ones look so pretty. That's very pretty. And easy to bring in your purse and such, or bag. My nails are pretty short. One of my nails broke. I had really long nails. One of my nails broke, so I had to cut them all short. So the French kind of gives an illusion that they're longer, but they are pretty nubby. But now that my nails are short, I can finger tap with the pads of my fingers. But I can still, they're still there a little bit. As you can see, it's pretty full, because I have an espresso machine, so I don't really use instant coffee too much. But I think it's always good to have on standby. Sometimes I do get lazy, or if real quick in the middle of the night I don't want to do a whole, it's quick, it's easy, effective. This is Nescafé Clásico. Rich, bold flavor, sabor rico y intenso. It can make 100 cups. It's a lot of cups. I feel like I never actually measure what you're supposed to do in terms of like coffee to water ratio. I just always do like 2 Coffee is such a good smell. Of cafe. Bustelo also smells so good. And I always get comments and requests for Spanish speaking. And this has Spanish on it, which is great. I looked around so many of my things for Spanish and English stuff, and so many things don't have like any other language on it, which is kind of annoying because, like, what if you're someone who doesn't speak English, or, you know, it's not your native language? That's kind of like, that's annoying. So I like how this has different languages on it. I thought a lot more of my stuff would have had English and Spanish on, whether it be like the instructions or description on the back, but I looked through a lot of things like vitamins and such, and nothing. Cada taza que tomas puede hacer mucho bien. Nescafe Plan 2030. Hashtag Nescafe Plan 2030. Se esfuerza por obtener café 100% de origen responsable para ayudar a mejorar las tierras y el sustento de los caficultores. Crea tu mundo, which is make your world. Preparación 1 teaspoon plus 6 ounces. Stir and enjoy. Close tightly, keep in a cool, dry place. Celar bien, mantener en un lugar seco y fresco. Cada taza que tomas puede hacer mucho bien, which was every cup you drink can do a lot of good. It says, close tightly, keep in a cool, dry place, or cerrar bien, mantener en un lugar seco y fresco. Little coffee cup and little coffee beans. And it's pretty coarse ground, like not very, like the opposite of espresso ground. It's very thick pieces of, almost dropped it, very thick little pieces of coffee. I've had this little pouch bag for so long and never, like, I always forget to wear it and use it. I think because this was originally my mom's and she gave it to me about 2 years ago, and I always just forget that, like, she gave it to me and it's not with her. She thought it was going to be more so like smaller, like a phone is this big, I would say, and she thought it was going to be that size, but it's a lot bigger. So she asked me if I wanted it, and I love this type of blue-gray color. I always think of gunmetal, but I don't think this is gunmetal. Is it? But yeah, my brain always just forgets that she gave it to me. The strap. I'll show you. Kept it in there. I mean, it would be cute to like hold it like a little briefcase sort of thing. That can get annoying. But you also can hold it like a little clutch, sort of. I think that's cute. But the easiest way and most common way, and the way it's advertised, is to use the crossbody strap, either fully across or just this way. And you could maybe make it shorter and kind of do a shoulder bag moment. Let me see. This is the shortest it can go. So, yeah, you can't really make it any shorter, but that's still cute to kind of do that. Clip it on. I have to start using this. It's so cute. So cute. I'm not the biggest fan of like crossbody. I prefer a shoulder bag or just holding the purse or a clutch. But I always prefer a bag to be shoulder, like whether it be a small shoulder bag or a tote bag. I just like the look of that better. Do you have a favorite bag? Or like an everyday bag or go-to bag? I switch between my Coach Soho black and silver hardware shoulder bag. It's in a lot of my recent Instagram posts. That, and then I have no pictures of it, but I've shown it in TikToks and YouTube videos before. My Lori Coach tote bag. That's like the perfect shoulder bag for when I'm like running errands. It's so cute, but it's a lot bigger. It's my airport bag a lot of the times too. My personal bag, not my carry-on. This could fit a good sized phone, and then a wallet, and like lipstick, lip gloss, earbuds. It could fit AirPods. It could definitely fit like a pen, a little notepad. Honestly, you could definitely. It's pretty thick. I put the strap in there, but you can see the little pockets. I love the way this headphone case sounds. So nice. These are my Bose headphones. I hope you're doing okay, and I'm sending you so much love and good energy and good luck. I just like whacked myself. Like what? I got lip gloss on it. I hope you're doing very well, and I hope if you are in university or school, or if you're just have a job interview coming up, anything, I'm sending you so much good luck and good energy. You got this. All my videos, I always do them with such good energy because that's what you should be taking in. I make sure to always make videos when I'm in a good mood and feeling positive and happy. It wouldn't be fair to you to be in like a crappy mood and put that energy through you virtually. But I've been in a pretty good headspace in general this last, like, always I feel I've been in a pretty good mood. I think at most when I record things, sometimes I'm a little tired, but never angry. I can't help being tired though, that's just always. Caffeine just kind of keeps me afloat, but I'm always sleepy. I could drink a triple shot of espresso and then take a nap, for sure. Wherever you are watching this, I am just sending so much love and good energy, and I hope you are okay and in this moment. eyebrows, just kind of relax your eyebrows. Even for the rest of this video, just untense as much as you can. Even as I record this right now, it's like, okay, I'm sitting at my chair. I see my lamp. I see my monitor. I'm looking at the rug. I'm in a comfy cardigan. I'm looking at the ruffles. I'm focusing on a ruffle. It's this one. Hope you enjoyed the taps. The taps and the whispers. And the very ruffly chill background. Very nice and simple.